Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Remal Rodriguez. It's been a while since I last posted as I had been very busy, and I recently went on my first Europe trip and I'm really excited to share my experience with you all. So let's get started. So here we are at the airport. Our flight was to Paris and we had a stopover in Istanbul, Turkey. Our flight was overbooked and we got very lucky because they upgraded us to business class. We got a nice little travel kit which had an eye mask, a pair of comfy socks, toothbrush, toothpaste, and lip balm. We reached the next day afternoon and headed straight to the hotel near the airport. And here's our cute little room at Hotel Moxie. We got dressed the next day to head to the Eiffel Tower. So here we are heading towards the city and the weather was nice and sunny. Our first stop was Montmartre, which had a Sacré-Cœur Basilica on it. Montmartre means Mountain of Martyrs. There was a spectacular scenic view of the city of Paris from the mountain. The dome here symbolizes heaven and earth, and there's also beautiful glass work around the church. There are also chapels like these along the walls of the church. Next we headed towards the city center and here you can see the Paris Opera House. There were a lot of great places for shopping around the area and we had a nice pleasant walk as well. We then took a small tour at the perfume museum. Paris is known for its spectacular perfumes, but there's a small town in France called Grasse that's actually called as the capital of perfumes. They had a lot of cool artifacts from the different time periods, and it was very interesting to see how perfumes have evolved over the years. We saw some more high-end luxury shops like Chanel, Dior, Louis Vuitton over here that were in traditional French buildings. We made a quick stop at the famous Louvre Museum. We were on a tight schedule, so we couldn't go inside for a visit. There were plenty of lovely bridges across the river Seine, and here's the Notre Dame Cathedral, which is currently under renovation. We passed by the French Parliament House, which was decorated as it was Bastille Day in Paris. This obelisk was gifted by the ruler of Egypt in 1830 to France. This is the hotel in which PM Modi stays during his visit to France. It is also one of the most expensive hotels in France. We visited the Arc de Triomphe, another famous monument of Paris. One quirky fact is that insurance companies in Paris don't cover accidents that happen around it, as the roundabout is said to be very chaotic. Finally, we took a relaxing boat ride across the river Seine to enjoy the sights of Paris. We caught the breathtaking Eiffel Tower, and it was really a sight to see. It was built in 1889 and is considered an engineering marvel even now. The height of the tower is 1000 feet. And that's me. After a long day, we headed back to the hotel. There was a big celebration in the city because of Bastille Day, and you can see the crowd gathered for it. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next part of my trip.